What did you say we were doing, Morgan?
We're seeing a Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott.
A Ridley Scott movie.
Yeah. It's
We
a
are
Ridley
seeing-
Scott movie.
We're seeing
Alien Covenant.
Mike.
Covenant.
Mike.
Covenant.
Saying Alien Covenant, mate.
Butters.
Wait, okay, he's right. Can you do that again for the camera?
One more time.
Yep. Do it. Do it. That was good because we saw your boxers.
Yeah.
I liked them. Yeah, you are. What do you have to say about this, Morgan?
I think it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
You haven't seen it yet.
Are we talking about his butt?
Oh! Got him. I hit the... Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that works.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Can I be first?
Yeah. Sure.
That was a masterpiece. Holy fuck, that was good.
It was outstanding.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I was thinking masterpiece. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one either, because I was afraid I was gonna come out and be way more enthusiastic than you two. But holy shit!
You know how I was like more excited for this than any other movie?
Yeah.
It had like that. It delivered that, and then it did a little bit more.
Like the first act, I was kind of like, I don't know, like it could go either way for me. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is headed.
Yeah, you know, like most movies.
True, but sometimes like something just kind of hooks me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
You said something about it before the movie, like how you just wanted it to be like the first Alien movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was the first Alien movie.
Mixed with like the good
And-
shit in Prometheus.
Yeah. No, like the xenomorphs. Like I just like how it wasn't always. You know, I like that about the first Alien, how it's like all built up and it's all suspenseful and everything. But there was a shot in this movie where it just showed a field and the white xenomorph walking, and we just got like kind of got his perspective. I thought that was like that takes everything from the first movie, and adds another 3 movies onto that.
See,
it
honestly,
just makes it.
I feel like this is this is the apotheosis of all the Alien movies. Like, I actually do feel like this was a
What is
fusion.
the definition of that word?
Like it's the final countdown. It's like a fucking like just take Alien 1, Alien 3, the good Alien 3, synthesize it, Alien Covenant.
Okay.
And like you can there's so many like the perspective shots at the end. Like you could be like, hey, Ridley Scott saw Alien 3, and he was like, hey, that might be a good idea. I'm
Freaking like get good CGI and whatnot.
Yeah, holy
The
fuck.
CGI.
Oh
was-
my god.
I couldn't tell at some points. Like at some points, like near
that, spoilers, duh. Like that shot where David is dropping all the black shit on the indigenous people.
oh my god.
Is that an actual spaceship?
Like that shit was like inspired. Like I just was like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Ooh, like you know how I said that like just David in Prometheus was in like my top 30 favorite fictional characters?
He'd better now.
He's like 15 now.
He like I see that was the thing is that like
I love Michael Fassbender more than I love my mother. That is a deep exaggeration, but I think you understand my point.
I actually think it's funny. We didn't really establish the fact that I saw Alien Covenant.
Yeah, that's no. Alright, motherfucker, it wasn't that funny.
Okay. So let me just say in terms of Alien films, Alien's a goddamn masterpiece. That was a fucking perfect movie. You're never gonna get another movie like it. Morgan and I, well, if you've seen our commentary for Aliens, you'll know that we didn't quite like that movie as much as we used to.
Don't care for it.
Not really.
It's really stupid.
I like.
I mean,
I don't-
you're right.
I don't hate it at all.
I hate most of it.
But Morgan and I have the unpopular opinions of we both really like Alien 3, the assembly cut.
I like Alien 3.
Okay,
as well.
we all do. And you didn't see Prometheus, did you?
I watched Prometheus. It was a couple months ago. It was during I binge watched all of the Alien and all the Predator movies. It was
Alright.
during snow days, so it was, obviously a couple months ago.
Good to do
But
that.
when I watched Prometheus, like I only saw Prometheus that one time.
Yeah.
So I need to watch it again just to get a stronger opinion for it, and I'll probably have a more positive opinion toward it after watching this. I might appreciate it a little
I
more.
actually do feel like it filled in the holes of Prometheus a bit. Like, it strengthened that movie because it feels less incomplete now.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I didn't like Prometheus at first, and I don't remember too much of it because I have this thing where if I just see a movie once, I only remember certain parts and I can't recollect everything that happened. But I will watch Prometheus again, and I
Yeah, me too.
guarantee I will like it more than I did. I'm not saying I'm gonna love it.
I just watched Prometheus.
Yeah, I'm not saying
I just
I'm gonna
watched
love
it too. I've always liked it, and I still do. I think it's
And-
like a solid 8 out of 10 for me.
It's a little bit lower for me, but the same thing. And like, fuck Alien Resurrection. I hate that movie.
Fuck it. With
it's-
the steel dildo from 7.
It's so
Fuck it.
it's so awful, and it's so the inverse of everything you want an Alien film to be. Like, it's a comedy. It's,
I didn't think I could hate Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley's a fucking asshole in that movie.
But it's not Ripley though.
Yeah, it's-
No,
It's
yeah,
Sigourney
exactly.
Weaver.
It's Sigourney. It
Yeah.
is Sigourney Weaver, but
Fuck.
she's playing pretty much the same character, like the clone or whatever.
Yeah, and cashing a
But-
paycheck.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing about Alien Covenant, though. It's a sequel to Prometheus, sure.
Like through and through.
Yeah, like, there's gonna be things...
It feels very similar.
There will be things in this movie, if you have not seen Prometheus, you will not understand. Like, you'll just be like, what the fuck is that?
Okay, if you're going into this movie not watching Prometheus,
Yes.
what the fuck are you doing?
But here's the thing, is that story-wise it's that way. Filmmaking-wise, I got my Alien movie. I wanted a movie like Alien 1 and Alien 3. I got my fucking movie like Alien 1 and Alien 3.
Hey, you know how we don't like aliens?
Yeah.
You know how that was like the same thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Kinda.
good?
Yeah, kinda. Like this. First of all, I just want to say, like, as a horror movie person, like, I've seen a lot of horror movies this year, and like Get Out, fucking great movie. It's great. The Void, fucking great movie. It's great. This was like, first of all, I'm pretty sure I held on to Morgan for the last 15 minutes of the film.
I can confirm.
This has pants.
Fucking bruises.
This has pants shittingly terrifying shit in it. Like, just.
You wanted a horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You told me you wanted a horror movie.
I got it.
That thing out of that fucking dude's back. Oh god, fuck.
Every.
I didn't do it. That was me.
But like,
Wasn't me.
Prometheus is not a horror movie. It has
No.
horror elements. There are scenes
yeah.
that are terrifying. There's like 2 scenes that are terrifying.
With the
However-
scientists and like with their helmets on.
That
I remember
and
something like
the
that.
very end with the best scene in the movie with the thing in the stomach. And
The
she's gotta do the
xenomorph?
surgery. Yeah. Well, it's
So that's not like the very end. That's what comes out of her.
Yeah.
But like it's the C-section.
yeah, that part. That's fucked.
Wait, she gives herself a C-section.
Yeah.
doesn't she? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that.
And not to
I need
mention,
to
like,
watch it again.
God, there's just so much. Like, what again? Something I look for and like is sexual subtext and imagery. Holy fuck, it's everywhere in this movie. Like,
Yeah.
the end has the couple from the trailer fucking, and then the alien kills them. Like, haha, you can't get more on point than
I'm
that.
finding her name.
She was
Holy shit.
fucking hot. Actually, though, you know what, though? I came out of this liking Danny. I
Yeah.
really like Danny. She
Yeah.
was cool as hell.
I'd like in the third one for her to pop out of that hypersleep and shoot Dave in the fucking cunt.
Oh my god. Like, as soon... I wasn't sure with the whole... Okay, spoilers. The end when he was like, his scars weren't healing, and I was just like... Is that fucking David? His
like-
scars aren't healing, and it showed it earlier. And it's been like, it would be kind of weird if it's not him. But then it was like, oh, it's not him. Then the end happened, and I was like, oh. Because the end, I was going to be like, this is a bit too hopeful for my taste for an alien film. And then it was just like, no, we going full bleak. Full bleak.
So to recap, just to make sure, he like implanted all of the colonists with like alien eggs.
I think
right?
that's the implication.
The embryos, anyways.
Yeah.
Is this getting a sequel?
Ridley Scott has a trilogy
Yeah,
planned.
yeah. That's
Okay.
Damn well better.
I was gonna say, well, that's the thing. It's like I could also be satisfied if this was the last one.
Really?
The implications are enough for me.
I could be satisfied. I fucking want more.
But this was the oh god. Well, I mean, first of all, it's a Ridley Scott movie, so it looks fucking gorgeous, but it doesn't rely on CGI, so it's not fucking Exodus, Gods and Kings. The whole movie's a fucking painting. Like,
Oh yeah.
it was gorgeous. The planet looked great.
If I might interject.
Yeah.
Hot chick. Her name is Callie Hernandez, and she was one of Emma Stone's roommates in La La Land.
That makes
So much sense
lot of
because they
sense.
were all of the hot.
yeah. You know who was hot in this? Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Danny McBride was awesome in this.
Handsome man.
He was
Yeah,
good. He was like, and I just there's and he played a character named Tennessee.
And he like gave
They
one
called
up.
him T.
They gave one up for John Denver.
You gonna
Oh,
hold this
that
one
was
up?
that was great.
I don't listen to John Denver, but that's pretty awesome.
The song that they played is actually my grandmother's favorite song, so that was very that got me in my feels. That was nice. And it was, I would say it's been a long time since a movie has completely and fully met and surpassed my expectations like that, but I saw Logan, and it did that. But I'm gonna go out of the way and say, at least in the way I'm feeling it right now, might change my mind later, I think I like this a bit more than Logan.
Really?
I do not.
I
No.
mean, it's duh.
That's not fair, though.
Duh. Exactly.
You
but
put
it's just
any
like,
movie next to Logan, and I'm like, nah.
Exactly. I don't have that connection that you obviously have to Logan. But like this movie, I feel like there is a lot of subtext in this movie about art. And I feel like Ridley Scott, after making a lot of movies, has sort of like, he made David as a facsimile of himself. And I feel
I get like with the whole creation thing.
and
Okay,
Walter is kind of like, you know, he's competent at doing his job, and like he's the same version but supposedly better, but he can't like create. I feel there's something there, and I'm like, I get what you're going for. And they also, like, you know, they just have a lot of shit that I really like in that movie. It's Alien, but with more gravitas.
And also way scarier than Alien.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Yeah.
Like Alien
Yeah.
movies do not scare me.
When that guy had
They
the
disturb you.
first xenomorph coming out of his back,
Yeah.
him seizuring and stuff like that,
That
and
was
like
mortifying.
yeah,
this
no, yeah.
movie, the gore.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. We have entered the threshold.
These are the weirdest Star Wars pillows I've probably ever seen.
He's seen
They
a
have
lot.
They have a pillow over here with all the actors on it signed.
Look at this. Some Kubrick shit. Oh god. But we were saying,
Okay, I like this, and I would probably buy it. But why?
That's pretty gross. I can't lie.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. No, I would buy this. This says long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Unquestionably.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't use it as a blanket. I would put it up right next to my Iron Maiden flag, hanging up from that part of the basement.
Yeah, like you do.
And Morgan would lick it.
Yeah.
Well, Morgan tends to lick everything I own, including body parts.
That's on the internet forever.
Yeah. What were we saying before we got
Cliche.
cut off 1,000 times?
I said that this was the 6th Alien movie, and it's kind of hard to, with the same character, you have the same horror, like, monster thing. It's hard to stray away from cliches because
When we
that's
made
just,
the original in 1979.
Also, I heard someone say on the way out that well, that was just confusing. I'm like, were you paying attention?
Well, I mean, like the only part that confused me was like the city part, because I'm still not entirely sure what that why.
There's a short prologue video on the internet for that.
Okay.
You should check that out.
All right. Ooh, Nerd Aisle.
I want to get to the Star Wars.
This is what happens. Hey, look, here's your Pokemon cards. Yeah, just take all of them.
Pokemon Monsoon.
Pokemon Monsoon.
Monsoon.
Spoderman. Let me just.
Got really close to my face. Alright, we should talk about the movie.
Can you do the Chris Hemsworth yes?
Yes!
I already did it for me. I need to capitalize on that.
Got him.
Got them.
Go
Got every single one of them.
Go
Yeah, this movie has a lot of detractors, and I'm not really sure why yet.
Who? What has?
Alien.
Has a lot of draggers.
Detractors.
Detractors. Oh yeah. I don't know. Like sometimes I can come up with things, but I don't. Oh. Hey, look, Morgan. It's your birthday present.
You know it.
They might have had Never-Ending Story on Blu-ray over there.
Well, I can't get it, so.
Don't you have $10?
No.
I thought he gave you $10.
He did, but it's for my pappy.
Oh.
This Pappy bought me my Pappy ticket. Alright,
Pappy?
let's get out of here. Let's quit prolonging it.
Go to the. Oh wow,
Crap, these actually.
those are nice covers for terrible movies.
Holy crap.
Wow, that is pretty great. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, have you seen this?
Yeah. Have you seen Thomas Jane Punisher? It's good.
No,
Oh, I mean, I
You're
like
not-
it.
You're not gonna regret your life if you get this.
Holy crap, I'm not gonna know. Oh,
You're gonna regret your life if you get those.
Yeah.
these are so nice though.
But
Don't you
already
own
have
it?
them.
Ooh, The Untouchables.
I own all 4 of these movies.
You don't own this.
Oh wow, that's actually really nice. Look at. Guys, look at Morgan. That is nice. That's really nice.
Where did you find this? Oh,
Right there.
Ooh, I like this, and it went down half price.
I do like the Peter Jackson King Kong.
Steelbook, though.
Yeah.
Gotta budget. Gotta budget your money.
Yeah.
Gadget your bunny.
You bought this, right, Jake?
Not that cover. It's a different cover.
It's a better cover.
Oh yeah.
Re-release for the film.
For the
I really, do you guys like The Martian?
Yeah,
that
it's
movie's
great.
I watched the beginning of it in Media Arts last year.
It's pretty good.
It's not as good as Alien Covenant.
No.
Hey, so after you guys' presentation on Tuesday,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come see it, obviously.
Yeah.
But we're going right to Best Buy after.
Yeah.
Because both of these movies come out on Blu-ray.
Okay.
I get paid the day before.
Mhm.
Like a shit ton of money.
Oh, I Get Out's so good.
And Jake, you're gonna come with us.
I am
I
absolutely.
have that pre-ordered for Amazon because duh.
Steelbook.
For those of you who don't know, Logan is like Morgan's favorite movie.
Yeah. Just is.
Oh, hey, look, Inherent Vice. I like that movie. Oh, wait, what's he getting? What's he getting? Oh, that's a great cover.
I have three.
Ooh,
I have,
that's. I don't like the original, but that's a good Mad Max cover.
I have 2 of these pop-out covers.
Uh-huh.
That's one of them, actually.
Oh,
and
Dazed
that's,
and
and that's
Confused.
the other.
Oh, and I just bought Breakfast Club.
That's DVD though. I don't really
Yeah,
care.
no. What if they had that on Blu-ray though?
It's freaking Eternal Sunshine. Looks
Well, I mean,
so
I'd be
nice.
putting it in my butthole so I can take it.
That's a.
Yeah,
I like
if
the
this
one
was
for
on Blu-ray, would you steal it?
The one for Psycho and Vertigo. Oh wow, that's awesome.
Well, that's just fantastic.
I love Serenity.
I have the Dazed and Confused one, dude.
I have the Dazed and Confused and
I heard Mario Kart music and I just need to dance real quick. Oh. Ooh.
also.
Oh.
It's $5.
Oh, hey, look, an infinitely worse Ridley Scott movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
You're right. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with you, really.
What, the Alien Covenant's worse than Gladiator? A lot of people like Gladiator.
A lot of people are stupid.
Yeah. Glengarry Glen Ross. I need to see that again. It's
Can I
good.
ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Need an unbiased opinion. Have either one of y'all ever seen the American Horror Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 5 seasons now. I don't know beans about it. Is it any good?
I've seen the first 2. The first one's really, really, really
General
good.
consensus is that the first season's good and then it just goes downhill from there.
Yeah, I agree too.
Honest opinion.
And
Second
it's-
one's weird.
I kind of
and I
agree.
usually like weird, but it just made me feel.
Too weird. It made me feel bad
Yeah.
as a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the first season is really good. Touches me in a weird way.
Okay. I was just thinking. 5 seasons.
Is that what they have over here?
Yeah, he got it over here. It's like all 5
Yeah, I can say
seasons.
bye. But I guess I have to get for some.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like if you're wanting to pick one up, I suggest.
Does he have
This is
money?
really good
I'm
writing.
gonna borrow. What am I doing? I'll just buy it on my. I'm buying this. I'm buying this. Yeah, I thought about. It's $5.
Thought about buying that.
It is $5.
And then those two.
28 weeks later? 28 days later.
Both of them.
Oh,
And then that one.
oh, I mean, I have that on. That's coming on Amazon. I just got my Pulp Fiction one too.
But I decided to get the Persona 5 Steelbook. I had the red cover.
Oh,
Not bad.
the better cover.
He was in Power Rangers.
It's a bit too much.
Yeah.
Cost-wise. That movie is like the epitome of $5.
Yeah, why is it 10?
I don't know.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
The Clint Eastwood collection on DVD.
I'll have to check that out. It's James.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I love
So
it.
much, yes.
I like Hancock.
Appreciate your time. Oh, no
I
problem.
like
Have a
all
good
of
night.
these.
What? What?
That's pretty fantastic, though.
I mean,
They are not of equal quality.
no. I mean, these two movies are phenomenal, and this one is not.
Oh, come on,
Connor,
that movie's amazing.
Connor, look at this. It's Blu-ray.
That's strange. Okay, this is even weirder. Okay. What?
Yeah, I got nothing for you there.
Oh,
God, these collections.
there we go. That's
Hey,
the
look,
one.
1.5 good movies.
I really think I'd rather buy this. I have all those. I have that. I was trying to make it look good. Yeah, you've never seen that before?
Never seen it. I love these films.
No, have you seen
No,
them both together?
I'm absolutely buying these two.
I honestly think I'd rather buy this than this. I still have never seen any of the Final Destinations.
You don't.
They're more fun than any of these.
I met
That's
the
true.
writer for all of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so did
remember
I.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did meet the
Media
writer.
Arts,
For,
yeah.
We did meet the writer for that, and Odd Thomas, aka Donnie Darko, but not as good.
You met the writer for an actual film?
Yeah. Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
And he watched Eternal Sunshine. Ah, I have Muskogin.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I could kill you right now.
I know.
Cinderella Man.
Cinderella Man's good. It's a Ron Howard movie, isn't it?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I think Cinderella
Found what I'm getting.
is Cinderella Man Ron Howard?
Yeah.
It's my favorite Ron Howard movie.
Whoa. Is it gonna be a Russell Crowe night for me?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm definitely getting A Beautiful Mind though.
Anyone who's ever said the sentence, "Is this going to be a Russell Crowe night for me?" has not had a good day.
Rest in peace.
Rip Hellboy.
Rip in peace. Do you guys look at your Blu-rays before buying them?
Yep.
Make sure you
Yeah,
get the right
yeah.
one.
Yep. Ooh, Shutter Island and the Aviator.
Now, Mitch. Mitch Tits. Mitch.
Bob from Fight Club?
Yep, Mitch Tits.
I'm not gonna throw that out there. I don't feel like being a dick.
It's really dark.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror.
Yeah. That's definitely the best horror movie I've ever seen in the theaters. Like,
God.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my bar's pretty low because I don't watch very horror movies. Very horror. Yes.
Me, I just haven't seen many, just in general, and not to mention, like, what horror movies that are genuinely great could we have seen in theaters in the past 5 years?
Yeah, it's true.
Babadook didn't play near us. It Follows didn't play near us.
Get Out. I mean,
Get Out. I did see Get Out in theaters,
Yeah.
and that would have been my answer up until now.
I started that last night but fell asleep to it.
It's fucking great.
Like, I've never been more terrified of something that, like,
The alien was ruthless.
yeah.
Oh my god, it was just brutal.
I shit my pants.
Oh yeah, me and Morgan jumped
Yeah,
Oh, I
a
did.
couple of times. I think yeah.
I think we all did.
yeah.
And I don't ever see Morgan jump. Fucking anything.
Oh, I jump like a bitch. Like, all the time.
It's because we just haven't watched a lot of horror
Yeah.
movies together.
Yeah.
And the ones we have watched are ones that we like, so we know what's happening.
Yeah. And, yeah, you know, and, like, I've always wanted to see, like,
xenomorphs on Earth and make it not shit.
Yeah, and that was the closest thing I think we'll get to.
Yeah. Like, fuck. Matt Brando and Chris Stuckman's video on Alien 3.
Yeah,
He was
one of
talking,
the ideas.
He was talking about the idea of putting aliens on Earth and it, like, stalking through a cornfield or something.
Mhm.
Like, that is perfect.
Yeah, that's what that was.
That's like a perfect image.
Yeah.
And, like, I think I kind of saw that.
Yeah.
Because it was, like, going through the wheat stacks and whatnot.
Yeah.
Wheat stacks. All right.
Wheat stacks of wheat. The one thing I was really concerned going into this movie about was how they were showing the alien in open spaces and during the day. And I really thought that ship climax was gonna be the end. Like, I was kind of concerned. I was just like, that was cool, but I didn't really get them on the ship in the claustrophobic environment. And then it gave me that, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
you win, you get it. Like, because every single alien movie ends with a fake out. All of them.
Yeah.
They all have a moment where everyone's like, whew, sure glad we got away from that shit. And this time it happens like twice.
Except for 3. 3 doesn't have that.
3 kind of has the, like...
Oh, shit, it busts out of the lead.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, that's like
yeah,
half of one.
yeah, it's like, oh, we got it. And then it's like, oh, God. And then Ripley dies.
Yeah.
Spoilers for a movie that nobody likes. I like it.
Well.
Oh, well. I don't... And that was the thing, too, is, like, I've never seen, like, you know, seeing a horror movie in a theater that, like, you know, that you can just genuinely call great. That's a... That's such a unique thing.
And I love that I can call this a horror movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is even more of a horror movie than the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That one, like,
like-
invented horror.
Yeah, and it was, like, because the first one's a lot more, it's got a little bit more sci-fi. And this one's got sci-fi. It's got it.
Yeah.
It's just, it's more of it's an expansion on the first one.
That weird bluish color that this movie had was so unsettling too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
it's
about?
it's the movie does have its own kind of color.
It's like it's blue, and then sometimes it's kind of like a grayish kind of thing going on. But whatever it is, it's unsettling.
My favorite part of the movie, just segment of the film, is like dead middle of the second act when they get to the giant ass place where David is.
Yeah.
Like that entire section was just fucking
That was, like,
beautiful.
Exactly what I wanted.
yeah. That was precisely
Because it
what I
was
came
like-
to see it for.
It answered stuff from Prometheus, it acknowledged all of that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and delivered in, like, being scary as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the captain with the face hugger.
Yeah, Billy Crudup.
My wiener has never been more inside my own body.
And you know what I love about that scene?
We knew it was going to happen.
Well, we knew it was going to happen, but you know what I was more terrified of? Fucking David!
Fuck that nigga!
Dude! Like, the shot of him, like, when Billy Crudup is just dying, and he's just, like, looking at them in his face, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
you are
And, like,
fucking scary.
and like that shot where he stands up and the little chest burster stands up at the same time. And he's like, oh no! Oh,
Put the
fuck!
arms up.
Yeah. And it was just like, this is visual storytelling here, folks.
We got the creator of the alien.
It's like symbolism or some shit.
The creator of the alien is a fucking robot. That is so genius.
That's
I could not even, like...
And it's a robot that we made.
Those are
Ah!
That's the thing, I don't care that they explain where the alien was from, because you know what? Alien has suffered so much franchise rape at this point, it's like, you know what? Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
What else are they gonna do?
Yeah, it's just like, Alien Resurrection literally just kind of ruined everything. And then AV Pre-Requiem happened, and then it was just like, well, there's just nowhere to go.
AV pre?
AV...
I'm gonna fucking pre.
I'm gonna fucking AV Pre.
I'm gonna pre, dude.
I'm gonna Pre, dude.
Are you
Hey, Michelle! We're doing an impression of me.
I love that there's like weird psychosexual imagery throughout the whole thing, and the fact that it's a colonization ship with like thousands of embryos.
Yeah.
That was just fucking full circle, motherfucker.
I really wish that this was not so black to the point where you couldn't see how amazing it was that you just did that whole motion. Take it out on me.
Is that distracting?
Sorry, that was a poor Chris Cornell because I did it in a high pitch.
Take it out on me! Yeah! Alright, he's dead. We should show some respect.
I mean, I'm singing one of the songs.
Not well.
Rip, Chris. I love you. Rips.
Yeah. This currently is sitting at a 7.0 on IMDb out of 10, which is disgustingly
A
low.
lot of people don't like it. Just
Yeah.
really don't like it. And I don't understand.
I agree that it was a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Ridley Scott hadn't directed an Alien movie since the first one?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
And did he?
I mean Prometheus, but that's like.
Did he do a horror movie since Alien?
No.
God damn. That's just impressive. Because he just goes back and just makes it look like, this is how you do it, motherfuckers.
And you know, like the more action-y scenes with like
They're awesome.
David and Walter fighting and whatnot.
Dude, that was
Those were so good.
bad ass.
Like, it kind of had the gladiator
Gladiator.
shaking thing, but didn't fucking suck.
Yeah.
I hate the action in Gladiator. I hate
Also,
Gladiator.
You know. Oh,
Your finger is in front of the camera.
dude, you can't see anything.
Okay. Well, you can now, motherfucker.
You still can't see anything.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Can you see me now, bitch?
A little bit. Just farted.
You got a pretty dude.
When David and Walter were fighting each other, and he did it with the rock, and it was just fire, and it was just like, I'm like, I see you, Ridley Scott, with the caveman imagery, the two primal created beasts fighting with primitive weapons in front of fire. It's like, damn,
How?
this should be really.
How does this have a 7.0 on IMDb?
I don't know.
Everyone is so stupid. No wonder we get the same damn Marvel movie every time.
Because if it's different, then it's weird, Morgan. It's weird.
What I really liked was the musical cues in this movie, you know?
It had
The callback to the Prometheus score.
Oh, that made my heart sing.
And not even just like what the music is, it's when the music comes. Because there was this pan over and you saw like a dead body laying down. But then you got that jump when the face hugger came up.
Yep.
If it was any other movie directed by any other person, any other type of horror, or by any other director, you know that if
70 violins.
Yeah. If you went over to that body, you'd be hearing every piece of music that they had to offer for that movie.
Nope.
But this, you got nothing, and that was so like
The fucking severed head in the water. Jesus.
you never got any music for that, and that was better than.
That's just terrifying, dude.
That's some of this. That's actually what I'll say I like best about this movie. Imagery. I won't forget a single fucking thing I saw in this movie. And that's the thing, that's part of the weakness, but also the strength of the original, is that you can't quite see. There's nothing in your mind that super sticks out other than like the vague xenomorph in the darkness. Whereas there's just parts in this movie that are fucking terrifying, like the bodies and the end where they're in the shower and they're just gored. And it's just, oh my god.
Like, you see just about everything in this movie.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, there's nothing that isn't already given away.
Well, not to mention, we've had movies where people have forgotten how to shoot the alien. Like, and they just show it all the fucking time.
Beautiful
Resurrection.
Beautiful
Was that
baby.
Red Dwarf.
Resurrection?
Yeah. Well, it's because Resurrection was shot by an immaculate cinematographer, but they lit it like it was a fucking comedy. So you could see fucking everything. Everything! And there are dark scenes in this. There are. But not as many as you might think. And you know what I also really like? It gave me a Predators vibe.
Especially at the end, with seeing the point of view.
That and like at the very beginning, like when they're in the jungle and stuff, and I'm like, I love that kind of shit. When there's like a bunch of guys with guns and they're just like out in the middle of the jungle and they don't know what's there. Like that shit's...
another fucking movie people don't like.
Yeah.
What?
Predators. Predators is great.
Predators is really good.
Like, I'm not gonna say it's a fucking masterpiece like this or anything, but it's like, it's an immensely watchable film. It's very fun.
Like, Ridley Scott is the master of subtle directing when he wants to be.
And then he's also
Like
the master of...
Are you not entertained? That
is subtle Ridley.
subtle Ridley. But like Blade Runner is like perfect.
It's the most subtle film.
Brilliant. It is like lit in shining neon and still perfectly subtle. This is like disgustingly gory and still perfectly subtle.
And there were some, like, the stuff with the spaceships really did make me think of Blade Runner a lot. Just like the cinematography,
You know,
like the wides in this Holy fuck, they look like Blade Runner.
You know, he said once that they're like in the same universe, which
Yeah.
All right.
I buy it.
I do.
I mean, like,
I don't-
because Wayland Yutani and
Tyrell.
are in the same, like, they're competing corporations, which I'm like, you know, I like that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't care. They're never gonna tie it in at all.
Yeah, I mean, Blade Runner 2049 ain't gonna give a fuck.
And if they do tie it in, that'll be fucking stupid.
You know, it's interesting because we're gonna get a movie this year of Ridley Scott returning to a franchise he created, and a movie creating a franchise from a different person that Ridley Scott created.
Blade Runner's gonna seriously have to up its shit if it's gonna be this.
Yeah. I mean, but Blade Runner 2049 is gonna have to be a god, just fucking I mean, it's gonna be good, but I don't know if it's gonna be that good. Because this movie was just like, because Prometheus was kind of confused in what it wanted to be. Like, it was so, like, trying to be its own thing, but a combination of different things, so it was just kind of weird in places. This was like, we are an alien film, motherfucker. This is what this is.
It's simple.
Oh shit, they found us!
It answers its questions from Prometheus.
Mm-hmm.
But it's simple. It doesn't get all confused and...
It also didn't do it via obvious exposition.
Yeah.
Did it completely
did it
through
through
visuals.
Michael Fassbender being a creepy fuck.
God, he is creepy in this movie.
I really love Walter's thing he did with his voice too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's clearly not fucking up an American accent, because we've seen Shame and we know what that's like.
Talking weird.
Yeah, he's just talking like a fucking robot.
In the morning, is it okay if I just drop you guys off at Jake's again?
Why?
Just so I can wake up as late as possible and then just go to work. And not have to go all the way to your house.
I guess.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work at 4.
Shit I do for you.
I gotta work at 10:45 to be exact.
This isn't interesting.
I can cut it.
I don't know, I'm absolutely stunned by this film.
Yeah, I'm kind of enamored, because I was kind of worried. I knew I would probably like it.
I wasn't at all.
I knew I would probably like it, but I was just like, I don't know.
Because, like, if this was an 8 out of 10, I would have been fine.
Yeah, me too.
7 out of 10, I would have been bummed.
Yeah.
But
Because, like, I have given, with the exception of Alien, I've given every movie in this franchise a 7, except for Resurrection, which I gave a 4. That's pretty fucking generous 4.
yeah, I gave it a 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a really generous 4.
Yeah, I know. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it still has Ron Perlman and Darius Kanji, so there's that. And Brad Dourif, which, I mean, he's not in the movie for the right reasons, but he's still entertaining. Again, you can make Brad Dourif scary. Exorcist 3 did it. Why couldn't that movie?
Because it was the director of Amelie.
Oh, yeah.
And Joss Whedon.
Director of Amelie. Why? Who thought that was a good idea?
It was just a fucking nightmare.
And not in a good way, like this movie.
No, I'm probably gonna have weird dreams.
Oh my god,
Tonight.
yeah. If we sleep.
it's
I don't wanna.
It's a damn good film. Go see it and make sure this gets more than a 7.0 on IMDb.
Yeah, please. Like, I don't understand why this isn't one of those movies that has like a 9 when it first comes out.
But that's every Marvel movie.
Yeah, Batman v Superman 8.8. Fuck me. Guys out.
What's Batman v Superman